Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm looking at a video by JAG Airsoft. So it's a channel and a guy that I think I've come across some of his content before. Popped up on my Discover page and it was literally 8 seconds old. I think now, I just rechecked it because I was kind of getting ready to film this. It's up to, it says July 7th. I think it was 18 minutes. So I'm kind of one of the first people to watch this, I'm hoping, although already in 18 minutes got 54 views. But this says Unstoppable Two-Man Airsoft Assault Team with the Salvo Precision MCX. Now, the Salvo Precision MCX is a replica that I've really thought about buying. Like, I've been like, okay, I kind of want to get it just to compare it to my other replicas and make a video for you guys doing it. Salvo Precision apparently are Double Eagle. It's kind of the same company, and this is their like MCX kind of version. They have got a Spear LT, and I've got one by APFG. So I would think that would be a great video to do. If you think that's good, definitely let me know, and I'll see if I can like muster the courage and spend to pick up one of those, because it is more MWS compatible, more like the Toxicant. So that is, you know, I've got all the mags already, which makes it feel a bit better. But please hit the bell. Bell is the big thing right now. I'm trying to get absolutely everyone who watches each video just hit the bell. If you don't subscribe or whatever it is, I don't care. Just hit the bell thing. And that means that when this goes live, we can have a ton of people chatting. So that's my big one. All right, on to JAG Precision's video. Let's check out what's happening. Just love the gas blowback noise. Okay, this is a dramatic start. It says COVID on the wall. So he's got quite a short one. Was that the Rattler?
We are back and it's prime gas blowback season here in the UK.
Because the sun's
Harry and
out.
I here at Gunman Airsoft, Tuddenham in 30-degree heat as a two-man assault team, both running the Salvo.
So apparently it's been super, super hot in the UK recently. Like, I've got lots of friends there, obviously. They've just been posting videos of themselves in their houses with no air conditioning, sweating. And so with gas blowback, it's going to be a great time to play. But I wonder how many of these replicas are firing hot, because when I play here sometimes and it's really hot, I have to be quite careful with what gas I'm using and when I fill the mags, because if I go and do chrono, sometimes it's firing hot, even though normally it will be below. So
Precision MCX.
So that's it there. He's got it in FDE. That looks like maybe the 9.5-inch version, Spear LT. He's got like a T2 style red dot, PEC 15 on the front with like a Somo gear switch. And I love the stock that he's using. And then he's got a 2-point sling, it looks like. And it's maybe slung to the rear of his stock. And then just below his, just in front of his optic.
Our mission today.
And then his friend's got...
retrieve.
That's almost, so that's the MCX, not the Spear LT. That's the standard MCX, the original. Again, same sight it looks like. He's got almost like a Surefire style flashlight on it and a similar button there on the front, and then a suppressor.
Explosives hidden.
I probably should have looked at it here. So yeah, I think that is the Rattler, the original Rattler, not the Spear LT version, which again, I've kind of looked at. I'm not sure I like the handrail on those compared to the Spear LT anyway. I'll show you mine quickly. There we go, as I drop my headphones on, sorry, another set of headphones. So this is my Spear LT. I'll show you this here. So I've got the 9.5-inch. Probably can't hear me that well if I'm speaking that far away. This is the 9.5-inch. I really like it. I've got like an LPVO setup on here. Sometimes I'll run a suppressor on here. I've got my Magpul foregrip. I've actually put the cheek riser on this folding stock, which I really like. I don't think it really adds much, especially in airsoft, but I really like it. And I have to say, this thing in terms of like how like snappy the trigger is, like it's just like it's a real like click to it. Probably should put it here so you guys. That's kind of where the trigger is, which I really, really like. Super snappy, performance is great. But I run a QD mount on here, which I think he was running a different one to that. But yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to show off my gun. I'm like, maybe I'll do some playing around with that later, film some content. Sorry.
Our way through to get to building 12, where we'll find a laptop that will help us locate the objectives.
I love like running through what the backstory is at the start. It's what I'm really bad at. It's a lot more work. Okay, so this is his friend Harry then. So Harry's actually got the FDE. I've heard great things about the Salvo Precisions.
Pull back, mate. Yeah.
And JAG's got the black
Barrels on the
Rattler.
left. Barrels on the left.
Wonder if they bought them at the same time. One of them got one and was like, okay, you should get one too. I'll get a slightly different variant. So what is great is they'll take the MWS mags. So if you've got an MWS...
Bang into. Me first, you first? Me first, but you get the grenade. On you.
Communication between these guys is great.
Bang into!
See the COVID.
Sorry, birdie, sorry. Get eyes on one. Clearing four first, clearing four first.
Wow, these guys are pretty drilled working together.
What is that, a shotgun? That's crazy.
32 years old.
What is that?
32 years old. It's older than I am.
But you said he's 32 years old. I was like, you're not asking that question. Like, I didn't ask how old you are.
Where are we looking, boys?
Again, is this like an army barracks? Wow, look at the range on that. And the rate of fire on his semi. Oh wow, nice.
Oh, baby, a triple!
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh.
What was that noise?
Good shit.
Look at this. This building's like crumbling. The wall's fallen through.
One down other side.
So it looks like he might not have a scope mount.
Oh, one building.
Which,
Good
sorry, scope cam.
Where are they?
Unless that
just pushed out centre
PEC
channel.
has a scope cam in it.
Shots on the left, shots on the left. Oh no.
Which I know some
Bumping him,
people are
bumping
looking
him.
at doing now. Like Bastard Labs, I think he was talking about how he's now actually building a PEC unit cover for the like
He's
scope
down,
cam.
he's down. Was he in the building?
Which I
Yeah,
think
he
is
was
so
in the building, He's
cool.
down.
Like it's obviously like makes it look a lot cooler and more authentic if you're more in that milsim rather than having like a camera on the front that's very obviously a camera.
One down. One in the building, one in the building. I'm gonna bang.
Quake 8,
Nine!
I think that. It's firing the little shotgun
One down.
primers, which you could do in the UK, even though maybe it's getting so hot that they were like, okay, be careful with pyro. It's normally pretty wet, so. Love the editing he's done on this, like switching between players. Like constantly. Wow, that shot was insane.
On the left,
Reaction
on the left,
speed
close left.
on his left shoulder as well. Yeah, he definitely knows where he's shooting this gun. Like his time to target, like on his
One down
his
left.
draw
Yeah,
speed
another one.
is pretty
Yeah,
pretty
two,
incredible.
two.
Yeah, see, he doesn't have a scope, or it looks like he's got a
After some
scope
intense
cam, but they're not
engagements in
using
the
that.
village. Harry and I eventually make it to building 12. This is important because in building 12 is a laptop which shows the location of the hidden explosives. Our job now is to find these explosives
say
in
that's not a
building
working
9,
laptop.
building 6 and building 5 and retrieve them. Our teams managed to retrieve the explosives in building 9 in quick succession, so Harry and I put our focus into building 6.
What's he doing
6
there?
is in front of us.
He's adjusting his sight, like raising the
Moving up,
reticle.
Jag. Getting in here, mate. Out of left. You need eyes on that corner, mate, otherwise you're gonna get fucked. I reckon we square out of here. You watch right and I'll put a bang in the building. And then, what, jump over? You can jump over from there, no? I can get in there, yeah. Right, you ready? I'm gonna run across into that gap. Yeah, right.
There you go.
I'm gonna post up here.
They're good-looking guns, aren't they? Those, the MCXs. It's definitely, I like it a lot more than your 3 enemies killed in that. So it must have like, what, a 15-foot kill radius? I probably wouldn't have taken it if I was that guy behind the wall.
Nothing right, nothing right. Hey, that's...
This is really making me want a Salvo Precision MCX now. I'm also really bad because I'll order something and I want it quickly, and you just can't get the Salvo Precisions in the UK, in the US.
Left side down.
You have to import
Take this,
them.
mate. Take this.
Right now, like unknown tariff situation, it is a little bit like, what, you're paying maybe $500 for it. But is it $500 or are you going to pay an extra 200, 300 just to get it in the country?
6 is done, 9. Got 6. 5 left.
This is so cool.
Yeah, good copy. Holding for you on 6.
So he's got loud comms there, like he's just got an open radio without a headset.
I'm left side of 6.
With the objective in building 6 secured, we push on to building 5.
Can we not see anything behind 7? Oh, right there. Close, close in the middle. Out in the open.
Wow. Nice.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. You scared me.
It's like he didn't overshoot you.
Right here, close. In the mid. Yeah, watch and push. On the brick wall. Wrapping.
Nice.
Keep going, keep going.
They're in the open right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a hard spot to...
Let's reset and go again. Building 5's right here.
It's a time grenade.
35! What's your right?
Oh. It was weird, like distortion in the quality of the video.
Yeah, yeah. Go, go.
I love these like vines growing through the thing. It's almost like a movie set.
Yeah. Hang. In 3's hot, in 3's hot.
Jag, if you watch this, I want to know where this site is. I'm going to be coming in October. The thing is, I don't think I'm going to have like 2 days on the weekend, I think. So I'm going to have to try and fit in both game
That's
days.
the third and final objective retrieved, and the mission is a success. Thank you guys for watching, and apologies for going MIA for a couple of years. If I'm honest, I just fell out of love with Airsoft, but I'm keen to get back. I've got more content lined up, so I'll see you guys in the next one.
That was maybe what it was. I recognise his name from his videos previously. Yeah, as I was saying, guys, sorry, I'm probably interrupting his gameplay there, which I don't want to try and do. But I'm going to be there in October, and I'm probably only going to have like 1, maybe 2 weekends there. So I want to get some of the weekend games in, obviously. I'll try and play a Saturday and a Sunday at least. But what I also want to do is play more game days during the time I'm there. I want to fit as much as I possibly can in because I've got a couple of kids. I've got to get back home. Can't just leave them for like 2-3 weeks. So what I would really like is to work out some places in London or surrounding area that are night games, like during the week, places I can go and play, maybe more CQB stuff. So if you know of any, or if you have some recommendations for me, if you play in the UK, I'd really, really appreciate that. And Jag, if you're wanting to play, I've got a couple of guys hopefully I can play with, but just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'll put a link down below, guys, to this channel. Let me just show you the channel. That's probably a better thing to do. I thought that was an awesome video, so I'm already subscribed. That's what it is. I'm subscribed already, so that's where I used to watch his content, I think, and just maybe haven't seen it for a bit of time if he hasn't been posting. But yeah, go and follow his channel, which is here. He's got a ton of very cool videos, it looks like. So I need to, 2 years ago. Is that the last video? Yeah, 2 years ago was the last video before this one. So that's a while. It doesn't seem that long at all. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. As I said, go follow Jag and hit the bell, because we're doing the bell thing. I'm going to say it in every single video for like the next month. So the more, if you just do it, then you're not going to get as annoyed. You'll get more annoyed hearing me say it once you've done it. So please just do it anyway. All right, guys, I'll see you very soon. Goodbye.